Welcome back. It's Thursday. PC Building Simulator. Esports DLC. We continue with the drama. We're going to have to turn this music off. I don't know why all these people have to have so much drama in their lives, but apparently they do. Well, we're going to start by reading the emails and see what we have. Mona Mandelbaum. Captain Macaroni PC. Captain Macaroni did a pretty good job considering. Maybe I should get her to trade for beans every week. I don't think anything special. Let's just try to get her PC to hit 3,000 in the benchmark, and we'll be set for the match on Saturday. So, benchmark of 3K. Should be pretty easy. I think the PC was close to that. 2155. We might be able to hit that with a different video card for sure. We've got $6,000 for this week. Oh, silence. She was doing so well right up to the last round. That was when she accidentally bought the wrong weapon and punched her PC. I guess she must have dislodged something because now it crashes intermittently. Can you see if anything needs repairing? Might be a good idea to run OCCT stress test as well to make sure everything's stable. We don't want any more surprises. So yeah, that's where we're at. Hey, how's it going, man? Celtic lover, welcome to the chat. So we got one machine up here. We've got the other machine here. We're going to check these things out. Let's check out their tweets here. See what she's got. Captain Macaroni. Good news, my beans have sprouted. They literally came up overnight. Is that normal? Or is it magical? Actually, that's a little bit scary. Why couldn't we have sent all that on one single line? I don't understand. So no real data there. Okay. Diagnose and fix. Let's see if the system boots up. It does. Okay, that's a good thing. Let's go into the BIOS. And we got temperatures, RAM speed, CPU speed. This is overclocked slightly. I remember us overclocking this. It should have benched or should have been stable. See if something overheats here. I wonder if they're expecting it to be like a power supply issue, but I think we put a bigger power supply in it, so it won't be a power supply issue. Unless for some reason they changed the power supply and we lost that 600 water we put in there. $340. Yeah, I think I don't think they were expecting it to already have been fixed. Diagnose problem. All the fans are spinning. Boop, 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 boop. I wonder if simply removing the power supply and reinstalling a power supply is going to be enough to fix it. It doesn't say anything throttling here. I'm thinking they weren't expecting me to replace the power supply beforehand. That's why it's intermittent. Run a virus scan. Maybe it's got viruses. No, no viruses. Let's see. GPU's overclocked. That's not the problem there. Let's go ahead and cancel this. Let's run this and see what we come up with. And then maybe what we'll do is we'll yoink that power supply out and try it again. What power supply do we have here? Does this have a 400? Yeah, okay. It's already got a 400 in it. Let's go ahead and yoink this. And let's install. I guess we could drop a 260 in there. That'll get her the speed. That'll definitely get her over the 3000, that's for dang sure. We don't want those black cables though. We need to go with the green cables. Green cable. There we go. Make sure everything's good. We got a 1500 in here. That's going good. Okay. Yeah, I think we need to yoink that power supply out, and we want to go teal on the or cayenne on the color here. Install the same power supply. Make sure all the cables are installed. Yep. Because that should reset the device here. Hey, Vulcan, how's it going, man? Alright, it's still saying diagnose and fix. What are we missing here? I don't understand what we're missing here. I don't think this thing has an M.2 in it, does it? No, it doesn't. That's cooling. Graphic card. We ran a virus check on it, right? Yeah, no viruses. The GPU is no longer overclocked. This one's done. Put a higher end video card in there. I'm sure there's gonna have a ton more things to do with this because it's 4 days out. We'll stab you down here. Alright, maybe what we need to do is just swap that power supply out altogether. Because whatever's going on, it is not... It's expecting me to replace something, and I'm pretty certain it's probably going to be that power supply. Let's go ahead and toss... Oh, huh, I don't have... We're going to have to get us a new power supply. Shop. Power! Set that. Same day delivery. Why not? This is a new power supply. Different from the old power supply. Which is probably going to be something really stupid, like it's actually got a bad memory module. Well, it says I've got 8 gigs. Now, wait a minute. Ha ha ha, it is a bad memory module. We should have 16. We discovered the problem. See, I was on the right track when I started to pull that memory. I knew I should have pulled it. What? Fixed. See, it only took a simple beating about the face and ears. We got higher performing memory in there than what this motherboard supports. Oh, what a shame. Let's see what it does performance-wise. We got 7105. We've got a single chip in there now. That's faster. Let's see what it performs out to be. Did this thing finish running its OCCT without throttling? I think it's got to run for like almost a minute. Wattage-wise, it's actually running slightly lower now than it was before, because, I mean, we've got one less stick in there. Alright, we got it. Let's go ahead and run a benchmark. What we got going on here? Nada. Few leagues. I guess our league is winning the games. $71.05. What is it going to come out to be? Be interesting. It actually runs faster. I mean, it is faster memory. 6,900 even, so we lost a little bit of performance, but that's not too bad. Lost about 200 points, but hey, I'm not going to complain. Thing works, right? Okay, we got that. We can't do anything with those until day 4 and day 2, so end our day. Go to work. Let's read our emails. Magnum 7 PC was looking a little sluggish out there, or was it just me? Try and push her benchmark up to 8,000 and install a water cooler for her CPU. That way, you'll have some latitude for tweaks in the future. we disassemble the whole thing. What is she currently? 5873. She's got a 1070. I need to change our cables to white. Get rid of this 1070. What's her power supply? Should be okay with that 400. Graphics card. Drop this 2080 in there. That should get her up to the 8000. Do I have any water cooling stuff left? Let's see. No radiators, no reservoirs, no blocks, no cooling, so I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of those. I'll have to get radiators, coolers, and water blocks. Which means we got to minimize these. And we gotta go water cooling. Let's see what she wants first, because I'm sure she's got some kind of special request here. Guess you heard about my PC by now. It wasn't my fault. I barely touched it. I just bought the wrong thing, and it was so mad. It could have cost me the game. Look, I'm sorry. I'm not great at controlling myself sometimes. I need to do better. This probably sounds dumb, but could you try putting blue lights in my rig? Just for now. Maybe the color will help me stay calm. Yeah, I know it's a stupid idea. Whatever, man. I mean, yeah, whatever. I'm really worried about Sniper X. She's been acting weird lately. Do you think it was anything to do with that science project she was doing? Do you think it has anything to do with my beans? I don't think it has anything to do with your bean. What if my bean is radioactive? Okay, that's probably not the case, but what if I bought those beans from the internet and anything can happen on the internet? This is going to sound stupid, but could you do a virus scan on my PC just in case? I already did a virus scan on your PC. It was fine. Did it manage to get a virus just sitting here on the shelf? Watch, this thing's gonna have viruses on it now. Because I just did a virus scan on it. No viruses. Oh, look at that. Got viruses sitting on the shelf. So Magnum didn't say anything. So let's go radiators. Let's get I think a 360 will fit in there, right? Yeah, we should be able to fit a 360 right up front there. Go ahead and get one of these. Keep it within the family, right? Boy, that's some spendy stuff. Let's go ahead and yoink this. Install fans. Come down here. Grab these bad boys. Let's put one there. Put one here. Yeah, should be good. 3 fans up there. Water cooling. Install this bad boy. Come on. Little dabble do ya. Okay, Red Sox bars. Can we install this on the backside? Nope, can't. Install it here or install it here? I think we want to install it right here. Did they have any special color for that they wanted? I don't remember if they did or not. Water cooling. Piping. Let's go with the Clear Flex. Run that up there. Run this to here. Run this to here. So it comes through the pump into the CPU, gets all the heat, comes to the radiator, cools down, comes back out the radiator and in here. Okay. And we want coolant. White opaque. Well, yeah, and that's I mean, some people like it to be the centerpiece, especially content creators. You know, they like to have it there so people can see it while they're doing their videos. Um, yeah, I've never been a huge fan of RGB, but I've built a number of RGB systems for people. I mean, it's personal preference, right? Uh, I don't. I myself have never seen the appeal, but it makes people happy, so I can't complain. We're gonna have to set all those fans and colors and lighting. We got to go all white. All right. Make sure it has no viruses. Infinite kick on. And see, I don't mind if my case is not quiet. Uh, I like to have a noisy case sometimes, especially when I game. It just makes me feel like something's happening. But that's just me, right? Now, we may not be able to overclock this video card too much because this has only got a 400 watt power supply. Let's reset it back to defaults. We'll still give it some voltage here. But I think in the meantime, we're just going to hold off for a minute. Let's bring this up to 1800. right up on the line. We're right. I mean, we're above the 80% threshold on that power supply, but it's okay. Nobody's gonna know. All right, we're gonna go with that. See if we get the 8,000. I'm thinking we probably will. I mean, it was at 58,673 with a 1070. That's a 2080, so we should be able to hit that 8 grand just fine. If not, I may need to toss in a new power supply, like a 600, 700 watt, so I can overclock that video card. But you can't hear my fans, can you? See, there's this really awesome technology called noise cancellation headphones and noise canceling mics. So yeah, I mean, my system's probably pretty loud right now. And maybe they're not amped up right now. I mean, this game doesn't take a whole lot to run it. It really doesn't. It's a pretty simple game. Oh look, 9,333. I think we got the 8,000. I think we're good to go. The system looks pretty sweet with that. All right, she wanted all blue, didn't she? Yeah, 00255. I mean, technically they're all blue. All right, that puts an end to day 2, doesn't it? Water cooling, water cooling, water cooling. Sell any bad parts we have. We don't have any. Oh, yeah, sell all broken parts. Because we had that one bad memory module. Let's see what email awaits for me today. Sponsor change! Oh, great. But I just heard from L that our sponsor has been changed. I don't know exactly what happened, but apparently we're contacted by a government agency and told to discontinue contact with us until further notice. Something to do with Sniper X. I thought this job was supposed to be esports, not X-Files. Anyway, Ellie pulled some strings and managed to get us a new sponsor on board. As of today, we're sponsored by NVIDIA. Keep an eye on your inbox. I'm sure they'll have some requests. So, all of those video cards that I just put in those machines have now got to come out and be used for something else. Maybe I should get this game. I only upgraded my PC about once every 10 years, which means I have to ask dumb questions to figure out what components go together. Yeah, I mean, I mean, as far as basic components, it's not a bad game for learning. Um, is it a real life simulator? No, not by any means. But it can help you understand components and how components go together. Um, it just doesn't teach you any of the additional troubleshooting that goes along with it. Um, GeForce Esports. As I'm sure you've heard, NVIDIA will be sponsoring our team for the rest of the season. We're as excited as you are, so let's get started. Please make sure all of your team members are using NVIDIA Founder Edition GPUs in their PCs this Saturday. We know performance and reliability is crucial, so be confident. Like I said, every single one of those video cards has got to come out. But we're still missing a machine. So right now I can only put it in 3 of them. Hi, sorry again. I have another small request. I sent that PC you built to the old IT guy and he loves it. But apparently he's been having some problems getting it to run SB Go. He really wants to be able to follow his old team in the tournament. And after everything he went through, can you help? Fine, why not? No idea what happened to Sniper X last week, but she needs something to bring her back to Earth. I'd like you to try and improve her performance of her build. Can hit a benchmark of around 5,000. Make sure you check the stability with OTC before you call it done. I'm not kidding. Our last IT guy pushed it too far once and we're still on the local fire department watch list. What? So now all these video cards have got to come out. Probably going to have to put in new power supplies. That's got a 40. Alright. Let's, shop, graphics, NVIDIA. They want Founders Editions. Let's go NVIDIA Founder. And we want to sort by ascending. I wonder if I should just go with a bunch of 1080s. I don't know where those sit on the ranking of the colorfuls that I had. I guess we could just go some 2070s. $175 huh? That might be the way to go. Part ranking. Those are all 3080s. That's 2080. Let's go NVIDIA Founder. That's a 69 or 6096. So the 2080 advanced is equal to that. Because I think only one of them has a 2080 in it, right? Which I think is this one. No, that's a 2060 Super. And it's got a benchmark of 6,000. Yeah, I think this is the 2080. Yeah, that's a colorful advanced 2080. Advanced V. That's a Super. That's a Super advanced. Super advanced Vulcan. No, that's a Super Vulcan. I think that's the one. Super advanced OCV. Yeah, that's the one right there. So I need to have at least 2080 Ti Founders editions. Well, I mean, because this needs 8,000, right? For its benchmark? Yeah. So we need to stay at least in that ballpark. These others don't matter so much. But those cards gotta come out. This power supply's gotta come out. Gonna need at least 600 waters, aren't I? I don't know. This 400 water seems to run okay, but I think that 2080 was like a 270 watt. 2080 Ti. Ooh, that's a spendy card too. I hope we got the money. Might have to sell some parts. There's 4 of those. Power supplies. Let's go with 650s. Non-modular, non-modular, modular. Graphics cards. Yes. 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 And yes. color? This says white, didn't it? Cables, white. Install, power. Could probably sell those 250s as well. PCI lock. Wants a benchmark of 5,000. I think we're going to achieve that. Want the green. This doesn't have a... No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, it's definitely going to hit that 3,000 now. Yoink. Power supply. We've got to do this a bunch of times because the sponsor changed. OTC without throttling. Okay. I don't have that installed on this? Interesting. I wonder why I didn't install that. Have it installed on everything else. Probably had to toss the GPU tuner on here too. See that third video I say? I saw the two. I don't think I saw the third one. Come on. You can do it. Come on. There you go. Good girl. Yoink. Alright, we're good there. I could have left the 400 waters in there. Gives me a lot of overhead for additional overclocking. Still got to get that one up. This needs a score of 5,000. We blow it away with a 99.75. Because NVIDIA. $98.09. That's definitely within its specs. And I just noticed I had a lot of additional text messages there. So we'll see what that's all about. That's probably them saying, "Hey, change everything we just told you." So obsessed with a bunch of beans. I've known her for years, and I swear she's never been this stupid. She should be focusing on things that will actually help us win games. Speaking of which, I've been thinking, do you reckon I could get a dual GPU setup in my PC? Would really help my frame rates. No. No. Trust me. What you have right now, you're not going to need frame rate. Don't. Is to go check out Dr. Berg. Yeah, the wealth of information. Okay, I'll check it out. Greetings. I have met the truth. It will come to everyone soon. I must have a place to store its infinite wisdom. You are the one who provides storage. Only you can provide. You must provide 4 terabytes. You must provide. No. Hey, any luck with those blue lights? Could you send the build my way today so I can check things out? Yeah, I think you're good to go. Why is this one 81? Because it probably has a weaker processor, but it still needs to be 3,000. These guys have definitely. Whose machine is this? That's macaroni. Macaroni. Just in case. Okay, I did a virus scan on you. And this is Silence. Silence needed us to do what? Blue lights. Oh, that's right. I need to swap her system out with a NVIDIA video card. We need to go cables, cayenne pepper. Yeah, we should be good. That's right, hers is overclocked. This is also the one we tossed in that single 16 sticker. She's got some. Oh yeah, because I changed everything to blue, huh? That's right. She wanted me to change these to blue. Maybe I should change those cables to blue too. Sniper. I should have a 4 terabyte storage, don't I? White. And of course, I don't have a 4 terabyte storage. Got to go spend another $100 to get this part here today. For TB. Mine. People talk about 4 terabytes being, you know, a lot of storage, but I've filled up 4 terabytes in no time, so it's really not a whole lot of storage. But I'm also used to working with like petabytes of data too, so. On run. There, we'll double bam it, bam it. $6,900. It's going to be higher than that now. Deadline, deadline. Of course, I'm going to get Sniper's machine back with, you know, all sorts of problems, because... Or not Sniper, Silence's machine back with all sorts of problems. She's going to complain about something. Oh, I sold my motherboard and processor while I had it. But no, you are not going to get SLI cards. Who was that? That was Magnum. Yeah, you're not getting SLI. Trust me, you have more than enough frame rates. We're not banging rocks together here. $99.75. $99.85. Definitely way more than what it had. I'll paint any car for just $99.95. Earl Shy. Alright, what do we got? Discard, discard. What does this thing need? It needs to play Strike Back Go recommended specs. So it needs to have at least 2 gigs of RAM, 8 gigs of VRAM, a Ryzen 5 6-core 1600, and he's got a 1400, so we need to get that ordered. He's got a 3 gig video card, and I think it said it takes a 8 gig video card, so we need to swap one of those out. And he's got a budget of $725. Do I have a processor on hand before I go ahead and... I do. See if that'll fit in the budget. Because I think I've also got a video card for him too, don't I?
Yeah, we gave him that, yeah, we'll give him that one. I think it's gonna blow his budget, but what do I care? We'll start with you. Let's come in here and verify what I know. Have I worked on this one before? Oh yeah, because it's the one I built for him, huh? Excuse me. Another rogue bubble strikes again. Come on, will it run? Come on, there you go. What'd this machine benchmark at? 2152. Those are rookie numbers. I don't know why I'm running that. I want to run. We want Stripe Echo. I'm pretty certain it's just the CPU and video card that need replaced. Yeah, CPU and video card. Piece of pie. Piece of pie. We got 725 to play with. What power supply does he have in here? 600. Awesome. I almost wonder if it wanted me to SLI that because it's got that notch out. We want to come here. We want to come here. We want to slide you in. We got to pull you out. Got to come in here. We got to go graphics cards. It said it needed an 8 gig. That's a 6 gig, so that won't work. So we got to go with this. $860. Hot diggity dog. Can't use that. That's way over budget. I don't even think it'll let me collect on that. I have 400 on that one. That leaves us with 325 for the video card. Which, I mean, in theory, what video card do we need really? It's just got to be an R9 398 gig, right? I think I sold a couple of those, didn't I? Like an idiot. I think I sold some of those. R9 280 and R9 380. R9 380. I mean, that's... where is it getting this 8 gig card from? What if we just go... oh, it's 390. R9 390. There we go. Add this processor. Sort by price. 720. 725 is our total. Same day deliveries. We're gonna yoink you out. Same day deliveries. Graphics card, we're gonna toss you in here. And we need to give you one of these. Big old shot in the arm with this here. And I haven't even checked the tablet down here to see what they want. I have my suspicions, but okay, 690 on the parts. We have $35 remaining. And that should complete our objective for that. We just need to make sure that this thing can run. It's got a 600 watt power supply, so I'm not concerned about the power usage with the change in the video card. I think we'll be okay. It should be fine. It's fine. It's fine. I am deeming it fine. But we can always overclock. Just for the smiles and giggles. Let's see what this consumes straight out of the box here. I know those AMD cards are really power hungry. 370. Okay, so if we crank this up to, can we go 1200? No, max is out at 12. So let's bump this up to 11. Let's go 1150. Yep, too much. Okay. Boom. Alright, that's a little better. 85. How much can we crank this memory up to? Can we get up to 1600? Oh, instantly. Okay, so we can't do that. Let's reset it to defaults. Let's go 1100 here. Call that good. Because that's 1500 on the memory clock. Oh, why did it fail this time? Display driver. I didn't see it get too hot. Alright, we're done with overclocking. Maybe because I didn't have the voltage up high enough. Because it was working fine before. Now that we got the voltages cranked up, I think maybe it'll hold. Yeah, see, now it's holding. Gotta make sure you crank that core voltage up. off. Check for viruses because you always need to. Run me. Alright, let's see what we got here. We're changing sponsors? Nice of the company to warn us in advance. I was playing online when I heard this last night. It totally threw me off my game, which is why I'm emailing. I got angry. Kind of broke my PC again. I swear I didn't mean it. I hope you can fix things. No, I can't. Sorry. Fixing things is outside of my scope of service. I just wish I was better at staying calm. Maybe you can make everything blue? Like, not just the lights, but the cables too. 3 is my lucky number, so 3 blue lights and 3 blue cables. I know it sounds weird, but at this point, I'll try anything. Will you help? Silence! Please don't tell Mona. I thought about changing these cayenne pepper cables. Blue. Come on. I know it's in you. I pull that filter every single time. That's because I'm a woosser. Side panel. Oh, I still gotta diagnose and fix this thing, don't I? What'd she break? Probably memory. Oh! No CPU. Don't you just love it when they blow up their CPUs? She had the 1700 in here. And I gotta put another 17. I've got one of those though, don't I? Nope. If I install this, it's gonna say inferior CPU installed. Yeah, see. Okay, well, I guess she's getting the big bad boy here. She's getting the big bad wolf. Cooling. Even though they're no longer a sponsor, we're still going with it. Because it's what we have. Let's see what his benchmark's out at now, because that's a much more powerful CPU. Oh, doubled the speed of it there. Okay, so that's what was in the email. Let's go here. Collect. That should earn that money back, which it did. Awesome. Let's discard that. all these things are good. All right, let's check out our. Can you? I want you down with my PC. I don't want any blue screens. Ha 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 ha. Already done, macaroni. But I'll do it again just for smiles and giggles. Come on. Yes, exactly. Grits and giggles. Wow. 10403. Good for her. Alright, who else has got a complaint? Of course you do, Magnum. I was thinking, can you make sure I've got 2 RGB lights in Vandal colors? Alright, where's your piece of crap? After all that effort I went through, too. $255, 20, 148. Isn't that kind of what it was to start with? $255, 20, 148. Oh my gosh, okay, 255, 20, 148. There, she's got 2 lights in her colors. Hope she's happy. Now watch on game day, like all this stuff's just gotta be changed. Emailed a new job over to you. Did my PC get back to you okay? No, it did not. It was broken when it arrived to me. I think someone was a jerk. And they still got one more day. Go to work. Alright, when's my phone gonna get blown up here? Hey, I just saw that you did that job I asked for. Thanks. Now we wait. Really? Nobody's gonna chime in? Nobody's going to send endless. Okay, well, there's no new emails. Everything's good to go here. I guess Friday's kind of a take a day off day. Sell all broken. Yes. Let's come in here and let's sell these processors because, like, I'm going to use these 1400s anymore. I need to sell that stuff. Hang on to those. Hang on to those. Sell these guys. Right. All right, nothing to do that day. It's game day. Oh, here we go. Here comes everything. I was taking a look at the builds for today, and I couldn't help but notice one of them is very blue. Obviously, it's great to see that your players are enjoying RBG, but we prefer something that's better, demonstrates the full spectrum of capabilities. Would you be able to adjust things so there are 3 rainbow lights instead? Thanks. I think it was Sniper that had the blue, wasn't it? Nope. Nope. Wasn't that one. It was Silence. Alright, let's see what all the, Hi, I've been thinking, can you get my rig to rep the team even better? And I realized I hadn't asked about coolant. I think their color should be called... Oh my gosh, you want me to drain the coolant? Pink opaque. Install coolant. Pink opaque. Yes. It's just like regular radiator coolant that runs through and cools the CPU and everything. It's just a... Yeah, a lot of it's like distilled water or mineral spirit, or not mineral spirits, but like it's almost like an oil. Yep. All right. What other odd requests do we have? Hey, sorry, but I was looking at my PC when I brought it in, and I think the cooler got damaged on the way over. Can you replace it? Oh my gosh. Okay, we've got to change these colors. You're going rainbow. Okay, you're done. What does Sniper need? Sniper doesn't need anything. Install Arctic Freeze 34 eSport. I don't think I have one of those, do I? Nope. CPU cooling. Arctic. 34 Esport, yellow. Or no, she said green, right? "34 Esport green." Thanks. Cost 200 stinking bucks for that. I'm running out of time. Alright, got one more person. Some guy from India just came over and started messing about when I told him to stop. He said he'd be emailing you. What's going on? It's blue. Thanks. Alright, I think we got everybody. Discard. Yes. Alright. I think we're ready. Of course. Both went nuts and now there's apple drink everywhere. Can you clean up my desk? It's already starting to get sticky. Can't believe you changed my lighting. What the heck, dude? I thought you were cool. Well, I got sick of staring at that rainbow monstrosity and I broke it. Hope you're happy. Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have changed it. So I messed up. Sniper X was having some kind of freak out mid-game, like full-on howling and waving her arms around. It was scary. I wanted to snap her out of it by pouring water over her head, but I only had a bottle of green apple flavored drink. Guess how that went. Do you have a mop or something? I've got 2 minutes. Nope, I need to come into... I bet they lose. Holy crap, they actually won? Nvidia's happy. Vandals aren't happy.
because I didn't give her her dual video cards. She's happy with me, and she's happy with me. Yay! Hey, look at that, guys. We did it again. Finish the day. What is das? I guess we're building a new machine for her. Install custom water cooling. What is this? Captain Macaroni? I better read some emails. Slap. It was great to see our team out there last week. We're so proud to have you representing our product. Yeah, go away. Great work again. Wish we had you around last year. If we had kept working and playing this well, we're guaranteed a win this week. Dreaming of that trophy. Well, you know, Mona, maybe you need to whip your girls into shape and tell them to stop being such over dramatic ninnies. How does that shake up your spinal cord? I've been looking into the machines your players have available, and I have a small suggestion. Please make sure any GPUs in Captain Macaroni's PC are using NVIDIA chipset, which it was, and water cooled. That'll show spectators that NVIDIA based cards can really stand up to the heat of competition. I I see what they did. The heat our finance team tells me that you've been allocated $40,000 for this week. My gosh, what are we building? No complaints with Magnum 7 for me this week. I want to keep NVIDIA on side. And they seem really keen on that whole rainbow RGB thing. I've managed to get us a pretty big budget this week, so I want you to go all out. Build her a brand new machine that benchmarks at least 1500 and make sure it's got at least 6 rainbow RGB lights. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's going to be torture for the poor girl. It's going to be torture. Don't skip on the extras. We need to show NVIDIA we're serious. In fact, make sure you spend at least $6,000 on this. All right, I guess we're going Threadripper on this bad boy. Sounds like Captain Macaroni got into an argument with Silence over the weekend, and well, you can guess the rest. Both their machines got damaged. I'm far from happy, but at least we've got a good budget this week. We should make the most of it by starting to build Macaroni's new PC. I managed to track down a pretty nice case that should fit the bill. It's green too, which I know she'll love. Oh, and can you make sure whatever you put together has water cooling on the CPU and GPU? Meanwhile, I'm going to have a talk with Silence about her behavior. It's not much, but what else can we do? We need her for the finals. All right, so there we have it. We've got 2 machines to build. With a budget of 40K, this ought to get interesting because what case is this? This is a Thermaltake Core P5 Green. So let's come in here and let's go shop. Thermaltake. Cases. Core P5. We should make them all green. Add to the cart. This will support Mini ITX, Micro ATX, SATX.
Okay. So, we're going to do some serious processors here. Let's go AMD. Let's go. I guess we could go full Threadripper. For the sake of argument, because I don't know enough about the water cooling. What had to restart it. Just I now get to build some Uber computers with 40K. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna go all out. We're gonna get the best of everything. Yeah, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get 2 of those, by the way, and we're gonna go motherboards, and we're gonna get. We got to make sure they're the right socket. And 4. We're gonna get 2 of those. Memory. We're gonna go. What did that motherboard support? That supported up to 4400. Okay, so we're going to go memory, or we're going to go 4400. And because we're just going nuts here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives us 16 gigs there. Don't get the graphic cards. We've got storage, power supplies. We're going to go. Let's go 850s. Modular supernovas. 2 of those. Okay. Now, let's get these sent in. We need 2 of these. 2 of these. 4 of these. 2 of these. That's $5,240. Go. Don't think we need anything else, do we? No. Okay. Now we go to our custom cooling. And VID. And we want the top of the line, which would be these 2080s. We got 2 of those. And we want some radiators. I think we can only do 360s on these, so let's go 2 of these. Well, we want RGB though. I think they want us to go RGB. So let's go RGB on this. And that's a 360. We'll go with the cool stream. 2 of those. Go with 2 of those. CPU blocks. Those are for the. We need to be socket specific here. Two of those. We already got the water-cooled GPUs. So those aren't NVIDIA's. Those are just the other brands. Let's add all these to my cart. So I have them in my inventory. May as well take advantage of the money we have. exploiting companies for our own personal gain. Do I own all the coolant? Yes. Now I own all the pipes, I own all the connectors, I own all of that. Okay. Wow, there's 10K just in that stuff alone. Sweet. Let's deliver now. Let's come in here. Oh, I've already shipped that stuff. Okay. You think it's gonna make those benchmarks? I don't know if it will or not. Yeah, it will. We should have a case here, don't we? Yep. All right, we'll start with this. Spend more than $6,000. Alrighty. Let's start with the board of the mother first. And crack that, crack this, crack that, crack this. Install the central processing unit. And install some memories. All alone in the moonlight. We've got a flippity flop U. Storage. We've got to modify. I need to select the cables for this, huh? We want this to be blue because NVIDIA loves blue cables. Which never made sense. You would think it would be green because, you know, Team Green and all. But Resafaz. That'll sit down there. Okay. CPU block. Why? Oh, because the lever's up. Derp de derp. And now install the GPU. Come on. It's only gonna want, it won't let me do it. Okay, so I've got to go. I've got to remove some of these. Let's remove you and remove you. Install. Really? I can't install it there? Pipes. Let's go blue, rigid. We're gonna go from here to here. From here to here. From here to here. And from here to here. Install parts, PC parts, IO blocker. There we go. Install our power of the supply. Whoosh. There's 1, 2, 3 lights right there. I don't know how I can install 6 rainbow lights. Well, let's see, because I think we may. Coolant blue. Parts. Dust filter. Side panel. It wasn't responding. Doosh. 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought that. Oh, 5. So I'm only short 1. But I don't know where we can mount an additional LED. Install the virus. Install the benchmark. Install the lighting. Install this. Install this. And I think we are good to go. Let's install the wallpaper just in case. And we need... They're doing strike back go, huh? Wonder if I should get some LED memory. See, that's only 4. Spend more than 6,000. I think I'm gonna have to get a different case. Let's come over here. Gotta pull that one, gotta pull that one. Do the same thing we did here. We want to go cables, we want to go green. Install processor. Flip you up, install storage. Install. reservoir, CPU block, but we've got to install our okay, that lever is down. Do our memory next. I should have got RGB. We want to go with our water cooling first. Toss that CPU block in. Toss our GPU in. Really? Again, I did the same thing again. Because, you know, it can't be just right up against the motherboard. That's crazy talk. Why we can't put that there? What about this side? You should be able to put it on the back side. I don't know. It's seems a little fishy to me. Think you would be able to put some down here to blow air up onto those video cards too, but alright. Install pipes. Let's go green. Go from here to here. Go from here to here. Oh, come on. Go from here to here. Go from here to here. There. Install coolant. Green. Oh my gosh, pump's not powered. Power supply. Alright, parts. Dust filter. Yeah, ignore all that. We don't need that stuff. Yes, I know there's no OS installed because I just built the dang machine. Boost. $12,882, and it needs to be 1,500. What are we lacking here? Do we need to SLI these cards? Would definitely get us in the ballpark. I don't know if we can SLI those video cards though. NVIDIA. We can SLI them. Hot diggity, guess what we're gonna do? Let's go back in here and let's go shop and let's go memory and let's go 4400. And let's get these that are RGB. Because why not? There, solved our RGB problem. Install you. Install you. Install you. Install you. Install you. And install you. You know, I wonder what I could do overclocking wise on that. I might be able to overclock it. Let's see what performance we can get out of them overclocking, because on. Because I know these water-cooled GPUs allow for killer overclocking. Yep, saw that one coming. Ah, I didn't make the adjustments. Just like my work laptop. Let's drop this down to 20. Drop this down to 20. See, it's already at 54. But we're water cooled, so it should absorb a lot of that. And it doesn't. Oh, no, no, it does. It does. It stopped at 91. That's good. We were at 12.99. Ooh, look pretty. We're gonna set everything as rainbow, because that's what they want right now. We should be able to go 2K on this as well. I'm still gonna probably SLI these because I bought the cards for them. But I just want to see what it performs at overclock to 2K. Okay, that's running stable. We're at 562 watts. Glad I got the big power supplies. I went with 850s, right? So hopefully that'll support the SLI. I might have to go with 1000 watts. Let's see what these things bench out. Now, why is this one running cooler? It's the exact same hardware. Why is this one running cooler? Upgrade that memory to RGB. We're a little bit past the 2 hour mark here. No, you didn't say that with your outside voice at all. You said that with your internet chat voice. So it's all good. It's all... Ooh, that got us close. That got us up to 14,746. Maybe we could overclock the GPU just a little bit, or the CPU just a little bit, and hit that 1500 right off the bat. I think we've got the cooling for it, right? Let's see if we can do that. That's at 60. It might hold. I think it's going to overheat, personally. Alright. Shut this thing down. Pull the memory out so we can get our additional LEDs in here. And let's pull this guy. Let's pull this guy. Oh, I need another graphics card. And it's throttling. Can't have the throttling. Let's drop it down by... Let's step it down to there. See if we still have the same problem. Slightly cooler. It's not throttling. And it's running stable. We're almost at 600 watt. Okay, let's go ahead and turn that off. Let's make sure these are all. Look, I count 6 lights. And it crashed almost immediately. Did I step it down? I thought I stepped down one. Yeah, let's step this down one like we did with the other. Boy, this one's running hotter, isn't it? Still throttling. Why is this one running hotter? That's still 14,750. Didn't change it. Alright, well, that's fine. We're good with this one. So we can get better than 14,746 out of this. If not, we'll SLI this bad boy. Let's go ahead and go in here. It says I have 2 in inventory. Did I buy 2 additional? Well, I did. One for the other, and then... Yeah, you were telling me how WLS isn't working for you anymore. I was looking into that a little bit, and you might have to completely uninstall WLS, restart the machine, go back in and reinstall WLS, and get it up and going that way. They did that. Well, I don't know what to say then. It's probably an update that broke it. That's usually what happens. Because, you know, micros suck it. That only bumped it up like 2 points. 14,746, and we're at 14,749. So that overclocking didn't do anything. It did nothing. The overclock, it did nothing. Alright, let's go ahead and drain this. Let's go ahead and remove this pipe. Let's go ahead, we've removed those. Okay, let's go ahead and install one of these. Awesome. Oh, we got a green cable. Rogue green cable. Blue. Right, off we go. Piping. We need to go from here to here. That's green too! Remove. Piping. Blue. Go from here to here. From here to here. And from... Oh, look at that. It's already connected. Bloop, 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 bloop. I don't think it'll make the CPU mark now. I really don't. I'm actually more concerned that it's not going to have enough wattage. I think we're going to have to put in a bigger power supply. We're already up to 300 watts. Ooh, okay, yeah, we got to dial that CPU down. It's already throttling and it's just at idle. No overclock for you. And it's a 91. Settings. Factory reset, yes. I don't have a Y connector, do I? Pipes, coolant. I can install a second radiator on here. I wonder if I should split it and go with the two 260s. I don't think I can install a second pump on here though. But that temperature, that's got this thing. We put this under any kind of load, it's instantly going to go full CPU throttle. Yeah, it's throttling right now. Alright, you know what? Let's turn all the overclocking off.
because we do have those video cards overclocked. Let's just reset to default here. It's still hot. 240 and 240. We buy a second reservoir. Just for smiles and giggles. What about connectors? Oh, we got RGB lightings on the connectors. There's no kind of Y adapter or anything, is there? Because my idea is to try and isolate. But what direction is the fluid flowing? Or have we not had fluid in it? Did we not add fluid in it? Is that our problem? Or did I just drain it out? Maybe I just drained it out. See, that's an out, that's an in. Maybe that's what our problem is. We've got a bottleneck there. Because I got it hooked up wrong. Oh, look, our temperatures are normal. I think I was running it without fluid. I didn't even know that was possible. I think I want to move this or
Still pulling power. Awesome. Should definitely meet it now. But we still need to change that one pipe because that's clearly going into the end there. And it should be, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but in real life it would probably matter. I don't think it matters in the game. 134 frames per second. Yeah, I think we exceeded the frames there. Let's go ahead and remove you. Then we want a pipe. We want to go from here to here. There we go. Now we want a coolant. Come in here. There. That way it just looks more legit. Why is this not powering on now? I sat there and hit P like 5 times and it didn't start. This game sometimes. Gotta rerun that benchmark. Ah, I didn't even see these. If I can, this might sound a bit odd, but I keep seeing this weird lights in my back garden. I swear it's true. Do you think somebody's trying to steal my beans? By the way, they've been growing really fast. I'm such a proud bean mama. Seriously, they're almost as tall as me. I tried leaving a camera recording the garden all night, but the footage is too dark to see anything. If you get my PC back to me by Wednesday, I can use it to process the video. Maybe find out what's going on. Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, shut up, Silence. You're a nut anyway. She's mad because I changed the blue lights and I didn't give her an SLI. Awesome. Alright, guys. I think that's where we're going to end this. We'll come back to this little adventure next time.
Really appreciate everybody joining up and checking out the stream. And if you miss any of my content, if you like my content and you miss any of my content and you want to watch more, in my Twitch is a link to my YouTube channel. Check it out there. Like, subscribe, hit all the buttons, do all the things that we do on social media. And I will catch you all tomorrow. It's Kerbal Day tomorrow. Catch me if you can. We're going to see if we can throw Kerbals in the sun. That should be interesting. No, we're not really going to send them to the sun, but I think we are going to send a manned mission to Moho. Stay tuned for that.